this is the best way to skin squirrels. Let's see. We got Jim and Jerry here. If you're squeamish, look away. With the old buck knife, we're going to take Jerry out. You're going to spread their legs and make an incision right below their tail. Once you get in, you can pull back a little bit. And you see, there's this muscle group here that you want to get behind and cut down to the skin. Not breaking the skin, but just cutting down to it. There's a bone in there too that you have to watch out for. Let's see. Once you cut down to the skin, you can move on to the next step of skinning the squirrel. So what you do is you hold their back legs and you step on their tail, and then you just pull. Look at that. You got a skinned squirrel except for the back legs. Perfect. This is all the outer skin that just came off. See? And now you just chuck this. I've got a pail here that I throw it in. And then what I usually do, I get my bowl over here. Well, this guy really came off. So you get your knife here, you make a cut down the belly towards the genitals. And once you do that, sometimes it's easier than others. Depends on when you shot the squirrel. You can pull back all the skin and get the back legs. Sometimes it takes a while. Some squirrels are different than others. Depends on how much they've been eating, what they've been eating. And this method of skinning them completely bypasses having to gut them. So you don't have to worry about that. I'm just going to get in there with my hand. I'm going to try to scoot the skin around the outside of the knee. And I'm going to try to separate the skin from the back of the underside of the knee. And like I said, sometimes this works better than others. Depends on what the squirrel has been doing to fatten itself, how much it's been working, when you shot it, how warm it is outside. Just depends, because sometimes the skin sticks better, which is harder for you. Now, if you've gotten this far, thank you for being interested. I don't know where I'm going to post this yet. Yeah, there we go. Right back. There's this one side. Now this makes it easier. This is the squirrel. This is a male squirrel, so that's his male piece, right? So you can kind of cut the skin separating it. There's a testicle. Alright, let's see here. Something you can also do, get out of the way, is cut the other one off, and I think we're going to be okay here. You see, you notice that there's pieces of skin that come off better than others. I think that's just a different muscle group. Not quite sure. I can kind of work my fingers in behind the skin here. There we go. Ooh, no, I'm pulling the entrails out. That's not what I want to do. Alright, let's see here. We'll get rid of all that. It's just because where the shot placement was, it didn't turn out so well. Alright, let's see here. I take my buck knife, which is a really sharp knife, and I see this is his ankle right here. And I like centimeter up for the ankle is when the meat starts. So just before that, you want to cut down to the bone, and then you want to pop the bone right off. Do that on both sides. See, there's the ankle, there's the meat right in between. Cut down to the bone. Cut the bone. There you go. And the next part gets me sometimes. It's one of the harder parts. You want to cut. There's two muscles here. There's the muscle on the body, and then there's where the leg starts. And I like to kind of work my way in there and find that piece. Once you get down deep enough, you can kind of. It doesn't work all the time. Ah, there. I found the joint. You found a joint. There's a joint. See, right there, and it's like doing a chicken wing. You pop the chicken wing out and you cut in between the joint. I'll throw this in there. There's one. And now I do the same one the other way. The same way. Excuse me. Go down. Pop. Separated. Now, find the joint. And cut. There it is. Missing it. There, got it.
You can do that on the grass or something, man?
No, go away. Same thing up here. Ready? And now up here, you find the joint. You cut right down. Holy shite, that's big.